everybody? It's your Aunt Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 2,579 subscribers on the road to 3,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 3,000, we're going to worry about 4,000. Y'all seen the thumbnail, man. California dreaming. Yeah, man. Got a little something for y'all. But before we hop into the fragrance that we're going to go over today, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. Uncle always sipping on a little something. I got these little Jack Daniels and Coke. They pretty good, man. They pretty good. Little 4-pack. Got these little Jack Daniels and Coke, man. They pretty good. If you like whiskey and Coca-Cola or Jack Daniels and Coke, man, it's pretty blended. 7% alcohol. Got that Tennessee whiskey. How I go, baby? It's smooth. It's Tennessee whiskey. Yes, sir. Y'all say it with your aunt, man. Cheers, Chico. Woo! All right, man. Let's hop into the fragrance. Shout out to my boy Madden Champ, man. For sending me these samples. Excuse me. Because this Louis Vuitton by $350, $400. And yeah, we ain't got it like that. Maybe when them views start getting up and them YouTube checks start coming in like that, yeah, we'll start getting some of these big bottles. But now, hey, we're gonna sample this thing out. But shout out to my boy Madden Champ, man, for sending me a sample. Louis Vuitton, California Dreaming. Louis Vuitton, California Dreaming. And it's I like this sample. Pretty cool. It almost kind of remind you of the actual bottle. As you see on the screen, how I go from that powdered, almost like a cotton candy color, like a bluish to a pinkish. And I kind of gave it some wearing already, so I can kind of be familiar with it. I sprayed it the other day. My wife's like, yeah, you might well go and finish that. I was like, nah, I can't. I got to say the rest of it for a review. I ain't want y'all to think I was capping. Like, man, that bottle empty, man. Then when they got that bottle out the trash can and just came and did a review. Let me see. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, hop into the accords. Then we're gonna get into the note breakdown. If you knew the fragrances or accords are adjectives that are describing the notes that you are smelling. So the accords for California Dreaming by the house of Louis Vuitton. It is a unisex fragrance for men and women. The accords are musky, citrus, fruity, sweet, powdery, and aquatic. Check, 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 and check. So, to be honest, spring, summer, yep. Definitely spring and summer fragrance. What I smell from this fragrance, to me, it smells like the best of afternoon swim and the best of imagination. Blended together. That's what it reminds me of. Is it worth the $350, $400 price tag, in my opinion? No, because it reminds me of Louis Vuitton Imagination blended with Afternoon Swim. It has let's get into the top notes. Top notes is mandarin orange. And it's like 4 or 5 notes. You got musk, pear, musk mallow, which is, let me see, Amberette. Let's see what that is. It's my first time ever seeing this. So musk mallow is a musk, amber, and a malic smell. So it's in that fragrance group. It's a seed oil, has a sweet, floral, musky fragrance. So it's almost like a seed oil. It gives off almost like a almond kind of resonant. Like sometimes you can put almond like in the fragrance, and it gives off like a oily, sweet fragrance. I can definitely pick up on that. But again, to me, man, it smells like the best of Imagination and the best of Afternoon Swim. All right, man, that's my review. I'm out. Nah. But it's kind of straight and to the point. Let's go to Imagination right quick. Let me look at the notes for Imagination. So the notes for Imagination, your cores are citrus, fresh spicy, fresh green, and amber. So it still has sort of kind of the same vibe, summer, spring. See the notes for this. You got citron, you got bergamot, Sicilian orange, you got neroli, ginger. So it doesn't have all these components in it. It definitely does have the orange, and you get some of the resin on the bottom end with the Alabama, but on the California Dreaming they got benzoate, which is in the same family. So let me look up. That was Imagination. Let me look up Afternoon Swim. Yeah, it kind of just citrus, fresh, spicy. It kind of reminds me of Afternoon Swim and Imagination. Yep, because on Imagination, no, my bad, Afternoon Swim, you got mandarin orange, Sicilian, bergamot, ambergris, and ginger. So that's what it more so leans to, in my opinion, more so to the Afternoon Swim, just with the resin and the benzoate kind of musky vibe of Imagination, if that makes sense. Yeah, very short list of notes. Mandarin orange, musk, get some sweetness from a pear. You get that almond sweet seed oil, and you get some benzoate, man. Definitely one that you can wear in the summertime. Definitely gonna be high heat. A lot more smoother. I can see why a lot of the notes are removed from the Afternoon Swim, because it kind of makes it a little bit more easier to wear for to push it off as unisex, because you got a little bit of musk in it, but you got the sweetness from the pear and the orange in it, and then you kind of got, like I say, a little bit of resin on the back end of it, and that musk mallow just kind of smooths it out some, gives it a sweet, softer take when you remove some of the more manly notes. That's kind of an Afternoon Swim. But again, man, it's soft, kind of has this powdery, aquatic, real fruity, a little bit of muskiness to it, but it's not a whole lot to it, man. Again, definitely one of the fragrances that I ain't just wild about. Like I said, it smells good, but when you start, like, case in point, if this fragrance was $80 to $100, I would get it. But $350, $400, nah, fam. Like, I definitely would get a clone of this one easy. I'm not paying $350 for a run-of-the-mill fragrance. Like, just to say I got a Louis Vuitton. Bottle this up and put this in a French Avenue or Zakat or anything like that and sell it for $40, and man, it'll go stupid. But $350, man, for some leftover juice out of a fragrance, leftover fragrance from leftover oils from Afternoon Swim and Imagination, and you just blend it together. Nah, man, that's what it smells like. Again, does it smell good? Yes. But I'm looking at also too the amount of money I'm spending on the fragrance that's just not wowing. Like, I feel like when I'm getting up into that type of price range, I have to have it. Like, this junk just smells amazing. I like other ones better from Louis Vuitton. I like Pacific Chill better. I like Afternoon Swim better. I like Imagination better. Hell, I even like what is it? Meteorite. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. I even like that one better than this one. So I like Lovers better than this one. So like out of the whole list of Louis Vuitton, it's like really not that high on my list. That don't mean it don't smell good, but it's like at least 4 or 5 that I like better from the house of Louis Vuitton that I would spend that money on if I had it versus this one. Does it smell good? Yes. But again, this smells like the best of Imagination and the best of Afternoon Swim blended together. That's just my opinion. Some people might love it. Again, it does smell good, but is it worth the price tag that you're going to pay for it? When I think it's a mashup of 2 fragrances. Right now, I'm definitely getting a lot of the orange. Almost like a orange rind a little bit. Definitely getting musk. Some sweetness from the pear. And almost kind of like you getting everything at one time, man, because it's only 5 notes in it. It's aquatic citrus with some musk and a little bit of resin in it, man. That's kind of it to it. So sometimes, man, I mean, it does smell good, does it? Yes. But if you have Afternoon Swim, if you have Imagination, if you have Pacific Chill, if you have Lovers, in my opinion, I think you're going to reach for this one. Out of those, you're going to reach for California Dreaming a lot less. Now, I think with something that's with California Dreaming, to me, I think they could have made it a little different. Like, you still could have went the aquatic citrus route, but I think they should have added like a mimosa accord to it. Because when you think about California and, you know, California Dreaming, you think about sunsets, mimosas, yacht parties, brunches, things of that nature, man. So they could have kind of added like some a champagne accord to it to kind of give it like this champagne mimosa brunch kind of vibe. You know, this almost airy Hollywood pop kind of vibe. That's what you think about when you think about California. I definitely do get the aquatic sunset vibe to this, but I just, for $350, man, you gotta wow me a little bit more, baby. Ain't that right, baby? $350, man. You know, you gotta come with it. You know, you gotta knock my socks off, man. I gotta be like, golly, this fragrance is like that. You know, I shouldn't be like, I shouldn't feel like I'm left wanting more. I shouldn't feel like the reason why this fragrance is only $350 is because it has that LV on it. And that's how I feel about it. Again, I do like this fragrance. I do think it smells good, but it just kind of leave you one more versus like when you smell the other ones, Imagination, Afternoon Swim, Pacific Chill, Lovers. You kind of smell those, and even Meteorite is one of my favorite ones. That fragrance smells amazing. You smell those, you be like, okay, yeah, I'm loving this. This kind of just smells like 2 of their best top seller fragrances mashed up together. They put it in a dope bottle and they gave it a dope name. That's my take on it. I ain't crapping on it because it do smell good. I just don't think it's worth $350. If they bring that price tag down some, $100, which they not gonna do because that LV whole weight, you know, it's part of branding. Part of branding. But if I do come across a nice dupe, a great clone, another fragrance company that has a great interpretation or a great take on this fragrance, I'll bring it to you and give you the alternative choice for this fragrance for you to save some coins and still smell like California Dreaming. If y'all know of a dupe, drop it in the comments below. We'll check it out and we'll review it, man. So that's my take on California Dream by Louis Vuitton. Does it smell good? Yes. Is it worth $350? Hell to the no. Hey, but some of y'all got $350 to spare, man. Some of y'all make $350 an hour. Man, thank y'all for the support. We're going to continue to grind. We're going to continue to put out this content one brick at a time, man. All praise to the Most High. Until next time, y'all say it with me. Instant transmission.